All right, here we go.
I
Yay!
am super excited to watch this.
That's right. That's right.
All right, let me load this up. Let me do this real quick. Got it?
I think so.
Pause it!
Battle Beyond the Stars.
Okay.
1980.
1980.
1980. It's got John Boy. It's got Hannibal from 18.
It's got the dad from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Totally. Yeah, I remember him actually more from Enter the Dragon.
It's a total.
Hey guys!
opposite.
Yeah,
what's
John
going on?
Saxon.
I know,
Fucking
right?
John Saxon. Ah!
That's right.
Hey everybody! Welcome to Durnk Movies. Hey! This week we're gonna watch a movie called Battle Beyond the Stars, a 1980s something.
A Roger Corman classic.
It's called a ripoff in some cases.
Yeah, it's it might be a slightly close to the Magnificent Seven if you've ever seen that movie.
Oh, I was
Hey.
thinking more Star Wars.
That too. Wait till you get a load of this film.
Chad loves it.
I do.
So that. Oh, and I should announce that this is Jay. He's going to be here for the remainder of the film, unless he vanishes at some point. At which point he won't be here for the remainder of the film. We're all on this couch, and we're all very, very warm. All right. So, Battle Beyond the Stars, as we've done per usual. This is on Netflix streaming. If you'd like to watch a movie with us, check out Netflix streaming. It is currently $8 a month. What I have done is I have preloaded the movie and I have stopped on frame 1. Do that now. All right,
here we
now
go.
that we've done that,
Woo!
let's go ahead and start the movie in 3, 2, 1. Roll the tape.
Click.
It's not going. Now
Now
it's
it
going.
is.
It's going.
You're 1 second ahead of us.
That's right.
We're getting audio.
Yeah, it just doesn't have audio in that beginning part. It's an independent film way back in the day, so there was no like real audio in the beginning for those bumpers because they
Okay.
couldn't afford it.
The money
Okay.
saver.
So they just
yo.
made it like look cool in an 80s kind of way. And there should be audio here pretty soon.
There's like a little bit.
There
Oh,
is.
Here it
okay.
comes,
So
here it
just
comes.
really quiet. Here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix it.
Because this is all about, setting the stage, people. Where are we going? Beyond the damn stars,
Space.
right?
The hyperspace.
Whew.
Star Trek.
Right?
Are we watching Star Trek right now?
All right.
Yes.
You can turn this into a drinking
Oh my
game.
God! You guys battle beyond the stars.
In a battle beyond the stars.
Whenever you see something,
Long,
there we go,
long
John
time
Boy.
ago.
John Boy.
Whenever you see something that was
Walter
ripped off
was in
from a
this movie.
different franchise, you drink.
Do we get to include John Saxon in that?
Sure.
And his terrible
George Papard as
George
cowboy.
Papard, come on.
Peppered. Is
Peppered.
it peppered or
It's
pepard?
Pipard.
Pipard.
It's French.
Pipard.
Pipard.
Did you see that her name is Darlene Flugel? In the 70s, you could pretty much, in the early 80s, have any last name you wanted. It wasn't like you needed to be called Paris Hilton. Just go out there with the name God gave you.
Is it weird that I always dislike the opening credit, like when they do a prolonged credits at the beginning of a movie?
Oh, interesting.
I think it's
You
just
really
like
hate it? You're like, what does it say to you?
no, it just says that a lot of people had some contract problems.
Oddly enough, contractually, this is the way you used to have to do it. It was like you had to have a long ass, like all the before the line people had to be in the opening credits.
Gotcha.
It's relatively new not having that.
I
This
feel
is perhaps my favorite scene in the whole film.
Holy shit! They got the spaceship from Spaceballs.
Oh my God, did they just rip off that little trumpet?
Look,
Bit,
look. Wait, no, it's not a spaceship from the
No, it
Spaceballs. It's a shovel. We're looking at a shovel right now.
This is like, God damn it.
Oh no, it's a guitar. We're looking at a guitar right now, guys.
We
This is the
spent
Rush
the money.
album. The Rush album.
We spent the money on this model in this shot. God damn it, we're going to show you the whole
There's a
fucking
lot
thing.
of
Why
really
is-
long shots.
Yeah. When I watched this, I was like, why is there a giant hole in this thing? Like, what purpose would that?
Well, that's where all the ships come in and out of.
Well,
it.
they extend the bottom out, and that's the volleyball court.
Oh. Sometimes they fill it at the pool.
Yes.
Have you ever played volleyball in zero gravity? It's awesome.
I bet it is.
Don't spike it; it'll never come back.
Never.
Now, this was an interesting choice. It's like, let's open with the bad guys.
Yes. Yes.
It's like the first guy we see is the bad guy.
And this is a total '80s bad guy too, because he's not a little bit bad. He is pure Satan bad guy.
It's like
from
what were
opening.
we talking about that with some other film? Where
Yeah,
we were like,
there were no kind of bad guys in the 80s.
total dicks right out the gate.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you having problems?
I'm having technical problems.
Is it not going in the ear?
No, my ear hole
So
is
this
too
is
small.
Alderaan, is what you're telling
It's
me.
Alderaan.
This is Alderaan. These are Care Bears, apparently.
Look how sweet these guys are. Hi, how are you?
They are dressed like, what, Teddy Ruxpins.
And they're just reading like a weather.
That's awesome.
All of their data.
Hey,
They're so happy.
let me teach you how to read!
We are
Welcome.
simple people. We do not know that there is violence in the space.
How?
This guy is old enough to realize, well, maybe sometimes we have enemies.
I'd really like it. I'd really like that if you did that, sir.
You think they could tell by the ominous music
I know.
that it's
I
evil?
don't think so.
I just wanted him to hit this ship. And
Yeah.
I
How to get out of the way of large
So,
ships?
what? Did we just hit something? I don't know, sir.
I gotta say this. I love the
That's the
laser
worst.
sounds.
That's the
I
worst.
love the laser sounds of this stuff.
squeak.
Blah, 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 blah.
But
I
it's such a
love that.
nice laser.
I'm gonna
Doesn't
steal that shit
explode.
from when
They
we do,
seem-
when we do a
Totally
sci-fi
should. That's a
movie.
good idea.
We're totally
We'll
gonna
do
steal
that.
They
that.
somehow shot that with fairy dust.
And crystals
Ah,
serve as their
fuck.
alarm system. Suddenly, this thing is not just an outer space ship, it is also an inner atmosphere ship.
That's right.
P.S.
It can do anything because
And this is when I stopped being able to suspend my disbelief. When I saw the big mole on Richard Thomas's face, I was like, what the fuck?
that was digitally enhanced.
First
Here's an
off,
interesting
that
question.
didn't
Why
happen.
did he never have that removed? He never had it removed. Why?
Somebody
I mean,
at some
even
point
Ricardo
told
Montalban.
Look at him making his move. Look at him make his move. Aliens.
Close to me.
That's my man boob. Don't. I feel violated.
I think it's weird that
Yes.
John,
Sexy, though.
John
So-
Saxon's whole monologue here is very like, I'm a stalker, you should love me. Give yourself up to me or I will kill you. Listen to what he's saying.
Take on me. Oh, dude, laser flood. What? What's a red giant?
I will.
What are you talking about?
Of
That
course we
sounds
will.
You know where this
weirdly
comes from,
sexual
though.
to me.
You know where this comes from, though, right?
Okay, Christian Grey.
You know where this comes from, though, right?
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey.
No. No. When he was a kid, that fucking thing on his face, he got picked on so hard, he didn't have any friends, right? So you will accept me for me?
That's why he's such a bully. What a dick. Oh!
That hurt.
Straight killing
Whoa.
people. Not only
Man, that
can it
dude died
destroy
harder than a
ships, it's also
stormtrooper.
got like immediate, just individual killing abilities.
Well, he did call out the snipers. So,
Yeah, right, it is
you know.
snipers.
By the snipers, he meant that disco ball at the bottom of it.
I wonder how John Saxon felt about playing this role.
He was like, work, yes.
Based on this and what I saw in Enter the Dragon, the man wasn't much for like a wide emotional range.
No.
He had a great look. The first time I was ever introduced to him was in Nightmare on Elm Street. And
Yeah.
later when Chad and I watched Enter the Dragon, I was like, oh my god, it's the dad from Nightmare on Elm Street. He had a career before that? So lame.
Somebody look up John Saxon. Did he do something before he started acting? Was he like a sports hero of some kind first? And that's how he got his gig?
I have no idea.
Where's Jason
Like
Jason
Jason
Momoa.
Stratham.
Jason, look it up. In the credits. Put it in the credits.
We don't know how.
Okay, so, yes, this movie is basically a straight up ripoff of Magnificent Seven, which of course was a straight up ripoff of Seven Samurai. But this has nothing to do with Seven Samurai. This is all about Magnificent Seven. Okay, so, this, have you ever guys seen Magnificent Seven? Because that's
Yes.
awesome.
No.
There's this old, like, Mexican dude that they go to. I can't remember what they call it, but that's totally this blind dude right here. It's the same character, man. He's all like, I used to be hardcore, but now I'm old and I can't do shit.
Took an Arab.
But I know some people. Go to this place and it'll be cool.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah. He's
Who
like, whoa.
who put the whoopee cushion in my seat? There's no
He's
whoopee.
like, the ship trusts me.
See, I just, whenever he opens his mouth, I have to listen. It's like, oh my God, John Boy is talking.
Nay.
I did a couple of donuts. I'm cool.
So
She
real.
trusts me.
So real.
He even kind of looks like Luke Skywalker.
I wonder if he auditioned
Oh,
for
but-
that. I bet he did.
Yeah, I bet he did.
I bet he did. That is such a good point.
These are probably the right age.
I love the way the ship looks. Doesn't it kind of look like the head of the guy in Legend?
Totally does. Got the horns and stuff.
Yeah, honestly, it's half a hammerhead shark that he
Yes,
flies
yes.
for most of the movie.
Yes. It's kind of like, I bet what Joss Whedon was looking at when he created Firefly. Like, okay, not like that, but kind of like this.
Also,
Yeah, there you
also the front of the ship has great tits.
That's
We'll
what
see
I've
it later
heard.
on.
That's what I've heard.
There's a point coming up. Yeah, it's like, whoa, ship got boobs. It's totally.
I like how turning on the spaceship is just flipping a row of switches.
Yeah. Oh, this is so 2001 here. This is Hal.
Oh,
And it's
yeah,
like, you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
we're gonna walk in and we're gonna do some
Yeah,
shit.
snarky Jewish New Yorker Hal, female Jew.
Yep. We'll see.
We'll see, asshole.
Hmm.
Kind of a dipshit.
This is actually where I stopped watching.
You're not watching
Jesus
now.
Christ, the ship! Smack!
Oh man.
Man, those are great heat lamps. You're gonna have your hot dogs done in no time flat.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
here we
there we
go.
Go! Look, boobs.
Boobs.
Whoa!
By the way, children don't watch this, okay? This and this Valkyrie chick that's gonna show up in part 2 of this.
Excuse me, it's Valkyrie. All right, you got.
She's useless, and we'll talk about that when we get there.
You got to put the accent on the proper syllable, or it means something
syllable.
completely different,
A syllable.
like that. I love how all these guys have like fucked up scars. Like every single one of them got some weird brain scar.
That is straight off of Star Trek, too. That weird, like, forehead.
The forehead
look.
stuff, right?
They have
Oh,
cleft
we had fun.
foreheads. Cleft
I
foreheads.
love this ship. It looks kind of like a toad. It's got like big old like
Oh, yeah.
frog-looking things and. Wow, yeah, that's coming fast. I tell you what.
Real fast.
Guys, just put an M80 under the set here. See
Oh,
what?
God, what the hell is this?
They just didn't slow it down enough. I love that. I love that sound.
Their laser sounds are just Led Zeppelin power chords. What's going on?
See, we just learned something about the character, and you totally missed it because you're being an ass. He can't kill people right now because of some code of something.
The Vardka.
It's like the Force,
Varda.
but not really the Force because he doesn't
You
get
can't
any
use
special
the Force
powers.
because
He
That would be
doesn't
That's
copyright
trademark.
infringement.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
He'd be
copyright.
totally
Copyright.
sued by
it's
the.
illegal.
Yeah.
It sucks if it's too bad our spaceship guns don't move in some way and we still gotta line it up. It's real hard with all these Z-axis we gotta deal with.
Just like roll that ship. Let's see the bottom of it.
They
They
paid
got-
so much money for these miniatures. They just really wanted to showcase
Absolutely
them.
right. They got the guy who was helping the guy who was helping the guy who figured out how to do that stuff for Star Wars in the first.
Yep.
So they
Yeah.
got him to do all the.
His cousin. They got his cousin.
And yeah, he was related to him. They talked about it over dinner. And
I think I could do it.
I could do that.
Didn't seem too hard. I saw the movie a couple times.
See, look at that. That is such. Look at that foreheadness. It's beautiful.
Their ears are all crazy, too. They have just a constant open wound on their head. But they're angry as hell about it. No. He went turbo.
He's wearing his foot. That's such an interesting thing to say.
You better go back. They escaped.
Goodbye, Hammerhead Slug.
It just kind of looked like you could get on it and ride it too.
Yeah.
Like got handlebars. That's a nice little slope for your bottom. That's right.
And have great hair. You're such a bitch.
Then he's like, no, I'm just talking to an inanimate object. What the hell?
Mhm. It's just like Luke talking to C-3PO
Yeah.
and, you know, getting attitude from R2.
Even though nobody ever knew what R2's attitude was. I assume in robot language he was just cursing constantly.
I'm sure.
What the fuck? You fuckers. Fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck all you.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you're right.
What
red
is
thing.
It's the red, yeah. Whatever you call it. See, look, it's got a little saddle.
He too is dressed like Teddy Ruxpin. Apparently in the future everyone's just dressed like Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, it's the quilting.
Yeah,
Everything's quilted, for comfort. And
Another
Insulation.
miniature that we have to look at for the next 5 fucking minutes.
What?
Look at all the details.
So awesome.
So many Legos.
Where do you land?
Do you feel how large this thing is? It's massive.
Look at the balls on this ship.
Ah!
He's not getting any reply. Is everyone inside dead?
Festus?
Yo, you've reached the Festus! Leave a message! I'm not in right now! Get back!
Oh, yeah.
It was the 80s and they had those stupid prank voicemails.
They thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like, yeah, it's so great. You guys call my voicemail right now. Call my answering machine.
Because it's awesome. You should try it. I did all that stuff. Shut up.
Yeah, because you're so cool.
I was cool. I was.
You were the coolest guy in your D&D
I
group.
wasn't very cool. That's true. Not at all. See, there you go.
Look at them tits!
Dim
It's like-
titties.
Up,
Yeah,
up.
that was-
Hey, guys.
Oh.
No.
He's going
no,
in there.
No.
What's his name again? Shad? Shat?
Yeah, his
Something
name
like that?
is no. His name is Shad. My name is Chad. It's very close. So shut up.
Is this what... Glorious tits.
Look at that.
Wow.
They are. I mean, it's.
I don't know.
They
look
gave
fake
the
to
ship
me.
That's
feminine
so Roger
features.
Corman.
Hey! There's one guy's mom. Hey! You getting your... Oh! Stop! Stop! Bam!
We'll just nestle in right here. They had a little tennis ball hanging there.
Too bad the lawnmower's hung up.
They totally they stole that hallway from Star Trek. I mean, that's a straight up steal from.
They
from
probably
Star
did
Trek.
just buy it from Star
It's
Trek.
probably true. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna play some Floyd.
Naive blonde chick. She's ready now.
Yeah.
John Boy got to put some moves on her.
That's freaking awesome.
You can go your
That right
own
there
way.
makes this movie worth watching entirely. I want a robot that when I put a cassette player in it, it just starts singing.
Guess what? He's got cassettes for everything. I don't
looks
think you're
functional.
doing it right. There seems to be a lot of pieces just jammed in there.
That definitely looks functional.
Ah! 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 Oh.
A robot.
But this is
Hello,
actually,
creepy golf cart.
this is how you
with
can
no
tell
people
how
on it.
naive this guy is. It's just like
Oh,
totally
shit,
naive.
son.
It's like, this like unmanned vehicle just rolls up to you and stops. So you get in it? No,
Yeah?
you don't get in it.
Yeah, you do.
Think
The
you've never
worst
seen
part is
Flash
the
Gordon.
probing that's happening in the seat right now.
I think my pants are ringing. Or is that you?
It's you.
You suck.
It's joking
That
me.
cool
It's not on my
70s
throat.
dance robot.
Oh, that was so close. She's already flushed.
You're fully crimped. Form means like living thing in this, by the way. They're going to say it like 90,000 more times throughout the course of this movie.
Well, they were trying to
Here,
create
take my
a
cock,
language. They were trying to create sort of that, a different world.
Yeah, but they didn't create their own language.
Well,
they
that's
created
true,
like
that's
3 words.
Well,
And everything else,
They
and
tried-
everybody else in the universe knows English.
they didn't do it as good as other movies did it, obviously. They only didn't have a lot of money to spend. It's Roger Corman film.
I keep waiting for this thing to
All
run
the
into.
judging. Jesus.
Roger Corman was known for shooting movies in like 3 days. I'm serious. I read his autobiography. He thought a great deal of himself, and understandably. He made a lot of money.
Well, I'm just gonna go whip some Uis. See you later.
And for no reason, I'm just going to show you my insides.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Jump on in. You know you like it.
Is this Dr. Flugel?
Flugelheivel, Fester Flugelheiven.
How do you
I was
like
quite
my
moved by
mask
your story.
face? That looks like a mask, sir.
Could you just massage my lower intestine right here? This
I've got a bit of a
at the
build.
bottom.
What?
His eyes still work though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Zed didn't take care of himself.
Well, I don't
See,
know.
they didn't have quite enough
The
money
guy's
to put
got a
something,
head.
like that's going through that tube. If they would have had like, something
24/7s
going through
were hard
that
on
tube,
it.
that would have been super awesome.
True.
Never shot up in the eyes, huh?
Oh, here it comes. That's
You
right.
should stay here. Have babies with the blonde chick.
Well,
Yes.
you're going to see some hardcore acting right here. Check it out. Oh, he just figured it out. What? Look
You
at that.
mean you want me
right?
She's not real.
Put it in her?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Well, I was saying it a little more subtly than you were, asshole, but sure. Let's be crude about it.
I'm gonna turn you off. How dare you listen to this? Embarrassing.
Look, I could just have my robots remove your semen forcibly, but
Ooh.
that's...
That's another crappy sci-fi movie from the 70s.
Anal. Other anal.
This guy's
Is
like
that
popping,
fucking-
locking like a motherfucker right here.
He's also the
That was
snarkiest
Data.
robot.
Early Data.
Awesome.
He's the snarkiest
Hey,
robot.
she changed into pajamas.
Hey, I'm wearing something lacy now, if that's
Hey.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
This
But
is
I'm more
kinda
into one of
weird.
my android boyfriends than I am into you.
Ooh.
Wow, that's kind of a dick move.
Sure, I have a lot. Big ones, small ones, black ones, but they're great. Wait, why do I need you again? They have one of those?
Because the bedding hasn't been changed in how long?
Ew.
Fresh bedding my ass.
Yep, yep. Alright, I'm gonna go now.
I wonder if they thought this was funny. Like, yeah, make him come back again.
I'm sure
Whatever
he
you
will.
say,
I'm
asshole.
sure he will, sir.
Ah, for Christ's sake.
Oh.
Just unplug the dude. That's what I do. I just like, psh, there you go. It's over. This is my station now.
Can I fucking go now?
That doesn't sound that great. When your robot says it will be quite a change, what it really means is, I don't like that idea.
Not at all.
How can I sabotage your plans, sir?
I should never put a smart-ass chip in you. That's my beer. Fuck you. Oh, it's his gun.
Look at him already. Let me put my hand on the small of your back.
He's working his magic. He knows what he's capable
Tell
of.
you something, Mr.
Playa.
Thomas doesn't have a shred of magic. Not even the tiniest little bit. He's like the younger Jimmy Stewart. I'm sure a very good man. We've been making out all this time, and now it's who asked you? I thought we had something together.
I got that attachment for you.
You said you loved me.
Yeah, I love you like, I don't know, my favorite toaster. I love you like my favorite...
Look how heartbroken this guy
Oh, I
is.
know, I look at him. Let's see, look, he's trying to convince her not to go.
iPhone's got a lot bigger.
God damn
Poorly
it, Siri,
cast.
shut
Mr.
up.
Thomas paid people to let him make this movie.
Right here. Look at that acting. Look at that acting!
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Look at him!
Stop talking to me.
Right there, right
Talk
there.
to
Oh,
him.
oh,
Line.
oh. I'm going.
All right.
See, I
Line.
totally felt that.
Go fucking kill yourself. I don't care about you anymore.
He has to
Wow,
follow
that's kind
her.
of cold-hearted. I mean, I'm attached to my car. I don't want to get hurt. She's gonna just fucking robot to get killed that she's
Fuck
been sleeping
you, bitch.
I'd think twice about taking her with you. She's gonna betray your ass. Oh my god.
Horribly directed. Horribly directed. Don't forget your gun, though. Gun is important because you will never ever shoot it.
It's weird that her parachute pants start at her shoulders.
It's a jumper. I want that android's jacket though. That's badass.
I love how certain sci-fi movies assume that fashion just never changes.
None of your business, Helen.
Look, you're in me. You should at least talk to me about how your day went.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's a true thing. Right now she's like,
God damn it.
She's
I
remembering.
killed my favorite robot.
I'm gonna go murder like 5 robots now. This bomb's gonna kill us all.
She could probably just fix that guy.
She looks like a walking Pomeranian.
Well, it's like you've always said, 80s dog hair.
80s dog hair.
What?
Where is she now? In some kind of cool... I actually want that. That is cool.
Yeah.
This is her little pod shuttle thingy.
What? I want that!
I like how
you enter through the thruster.
Yeah.
It's got a sort of cool lighted candle.
You just went right in.
Apparently you get in the thing through the thruster.
Albert
Absolutely.
makes a strong point.
You gotta crawl like this, though. It's like that, then you get in.
Smell like gas for a week. It's
I
bad.
wouldn't
Excuse
fit.
me.
So.
Bitch.
What, a
Slut.
girl? I left my dad for you
What?
and all my android boyfriends.
How did she, if her dad was like integrated into the ship, how the hell did she leave?
Right? How did either of them leave? Because he could have stopped them all, right?
Yeah.
Because he knowed everything. He heard
I
her
can
in the
tell you
hall,
what
so-
happened is that robot with the glasses was like, F that. Yeah, you guys can
There we-
leave.
Snarky Robot ended that fucking shit.
And the thing is, we never go back to the
No,
dad.
no,
Never.
that is
No,
never-
no,
Her dad's
no.
probably
he's
dead.
He's just hanging out there all by himself with a bunch of robots.
That guy was
No,
literally
that
on
was like
set
a
for one
deleted
afternoon.
scene where this glasses wearing robot killed that guy. And they're like, oh, it's too dark for the kids.
Yeah, that'd have been awesome. I'd have kept it.
This could have been rated R.
Director's cut this thing.
That would have been way cooler. Here, sir, take my thong.
It's my foreskin.
Lube.
Thong.
Oh my god! They turned him to dust! Oh my god, that's
Powder.
Powdered.
You can sprinkle it on toast.
Breathe it in, motherfucker. John
Yeah,
Saxon
powerful.
has very symmetrical features, which
He
is,
does.
to humans, quite attractive.
He's attractive in an evil kind of way.
Oh, real much so.
Very pale,
And a
evil
very stern
Very
way.
blotchy pet. They really fucked up his makeup.
Oh, yeah, that was a total accident.
No, like the forehead. If you look at it close, it's like not all the way, same shade all the way across.
Well, they only had makeup for like 2 hours in the morning, and then they had to do it themselves. So
He's about to go look out the window.
I like
Flag?
That's weird. That's weird.
That's very weird.
Convoy!
He got a great big convoy rolling on through the night. He got a great big convoy. Ain't she beautiful sight? Convoy.
I gotta smoke your mass. I need.
Is this George Papard?
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
I fucking love those pants.
It's
I'm
the
telling you what,
quilting. It's the quilting.
For
I'm telling
style
you.
alone, this is worth watching.
Someone's grandmother made all of the clothes in this movie.
There's a whole bunch of kick-ass stuff in the background.
They
damn,
got
look
a
at those
nursing home to make the.
You know what that is?
Entire...
That's moving blankets, moving pads right there.
Oh hell yeah, it is. They just sewed
Yeah.
sewed them up with some made them pants. Hell yeah.
I bet you loved that.
God, I love that.
Can we help you
I
out?
was-
I used to know the song he sang.
Not without a fight. Nope. I guess
No.
I'm not gonna save his life then.
This suddenly is more interesting.
That's a weird edit right there. I don't quite understand that.
I think the
would've-
shields were hurting them somehow.
Well, there we go.
I think,
that could work.
but yeah, there's no explanation
Yeah.
there. That's just like.
All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
I want you to put me in charge.
Oh yeah!
How are we falling? There's no gravity.
Fire! Fire!
Not from behind.
See,
Never from behind, no. And that's our T-shirt for the week.
From behind.
Uncle James
What?
taught me that.
Uncle James.
Hooray!
Oh my God.
No.
Look, pussy,
Judge.
you weren't gonna do it.
She's teaching you some shit, dude. Just like listen. Yeah, shove it up your ass.
First off, I didn't harm what was organic. I shot a ship. If the people on the ship died,
It's
that's
not my
just
fault.
whatever.
That's the ship's fault. That broke easy.
Apparently,
That's
he's
still
the
a
only one with a shield.
Shit ton of. Well, you can't have the shield up while you're firing, you see.
Well,
I mean, we all know that.
so did they take that thing?
They tried, but it blowed it up.
Okay.
So. What?
Is Nell firing now, or is Richard Thomas firing?
I think Richard Thomas
John Boy is
firing.
fully on board now with the killing. He
It's
kind of
like,
likes it a little too much. Look at
Killing
him like,
spree.
oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, you did
Look
it.
at him.
why am I hard?
Why are my pants all wet?
His mole is getting bigger. I swear to God.
Well,
You
it's
need to
moved
get
from
that-
one side of his face to the other. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's just crawling around all over the place.
It did.
No, it didn't. It'd be funny if it did, though, because that'd be really
I do
awesome.
want it to keep getting bigger.
Ah!
Oh no, not Sador.
And see, that's fucking acting.
He's got the belt right now. You can't just challenge the guy with the belt. You have to work your way up through the challengers. Oh.
Oh, here we get to witness the destructive power that is the ship of Sador.
It is a guitar. That noise.
Yeah.
That's just charging the death laser.
Hit a hard
These
G.
are just directly from Star Wars.
Yep, totally.
Oh, hey, a sunroom.
Here we go, right?
Oh wait, there was like a giant gun hidden behind that circular thing.
All we're missing is that cool sound that the
Yeah,
Death
yeah,
Star
yeah.
makes.
Alderaan is a peaceful planet.
Why does it have to be like a stellar converter?
It's not a weapon, guys. It
Father!
turns planets into UV light bulbs. That's awesome. That's awesome. He's doing them a favor. Look, they're all gonna get great tans now. They're gonna show up. It's when it comes swimsuit season. They're all gonna look great.
That's awesome.
That's
Who's he
amazing.
gonna
No
be the
tan lines.
master of now?
It's just like, it's like, hey,
Dumbass.
you don't listen to me, that's gonna happen to you.
You're gonna make my planet glow? Big fucking deal.
Whoops.
Awkward.
Your entire planet was your customer. That's interesting.
What?
Oh.
Oh my God. Hand weapons, because
Who's we? Oh, that wasn't the
whoa.
planet. My mistake.
no, that was like when Darth Vader blew up the planet and then was like, "Oh, we'll go to
She
that
was
other
like,
planet now."
Dantooine. It's on Dantooine.
Yeah, and she's like, "Okay, we'll go there," and then he
That's
doesn't blow up.
Her exact
Tatooine, he
inflection,
blows
by the
up.
way. Yes.
Yeah. It's just like that. I would have explained that better, but
I spit on my hand.
ooh.
Why are you sticky?
Let's watch some old movies while we're
What would have
careening
been
through
great right
space.
now is he like broke out some pot and then they got both really high and listened to like crazy laser music inside of Nell's like ship vagina.
Well, she probably does have a vagina. She's got great boobs.
That's my
Yeah, that's-
point.
yeah.
Yes. Why didn't they do that?
They probably did. You just.
It's like, hey, look at the pretty lights. I'm
Once
gonna
again,
fly
a
right through
deleted
it.
scene.
Oh my God! I completely
looks safe.
understand why lights exist in the void of space.
I'm gonna fly through this because it makes no sense. You couldn't have like flown around it.
Man,
no.
I'm
She's
disappointed
playing a
because
tennis ball.
I really like that pod.
really is.
I
It's a
wanna,
cool pod. It is.
I want to live there.
Yeah, right.
Guys, we're getting hit.
That's a Star Trek thing. You got to do that.
And then she
Camera
just
fucking
fucking
there.
passed
She knocks
out.
herself unconscious by going.
In a padded room.
So stupid. Is she gonna die now? Is this their way to get rid of her?
No, they just killed the lights. They shot the lights.
They killed the radiation.
Yes.
What is that?
There's a giant flying fish, as far as I can tell.
That's the other half of now.
And the story thickens. It's the back end.
There you go.
Slowly searching.
It's gonna eat her.
Oh my God, no!
Wow, look how big it is!
Oh, it is
Gold?
a massive freaking ship. It's so
Nummy,
good.
nummy, 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 nummy.
But obviously, it's still small compared to the super big planet killer.
Star Wars ripoff!
And I'm gonna tell you what,
No,
it's not a
she's
cheap
right
sci-fi
side.
movie if you don't hang a girl from her arms.
Damn
and
right.
Chains and shit.
That's gotta be the worst day of filming.
Okay, my favorite character's coming up here. Okay, not this guy. He ain't my favorite character.
Those two?
Not those two little dudes. This guy right here.
Do you just like staring at his ass for most of the movie? Because that's what he. That's
He
what he
doesn't
is.
do anything.
Look,
He does.
ass.
Oh my God, there's so much ass there.
He stands around in this weird ass costume and then he throws his spear once.
One time.
I just love
Until
this
he's
guy.
eyes.
Are we accidentally watching Land of the Lost?
It is. It's a slee stack. You're totally
Yeah.
right.
I love how she is not fighting or worried at all.
Oh, she did right there.
Oh my God.
The thing is, if she kicks too hard, then the thing that's holding her hands up comes off.
Jesus
So
Christ.
they're like, don't fight too hard.
They both got their hands in their pants.
It's the first time they've seen a human
Like
lady.
human woman.
Apparently, Kunar means gay husband.
Oh, yeah. Heavy dust. I'm going to start using that term.
Heavy
Job like
dust,
that's going to
pretty
bring
good.
in some heavy dust.
And I'm going to start saying math that.
Oh, with what money? Sorry?
The money that I'm
I thought
getting
John
from selling
Boy was
my
hiring Mercy. So it's
bootay.
weird that his scales just stop at the end of his face.
Yeah, like I said, they only have makeup in the morning. So.
She's straight lying.
Yep, totally. Nice try, stupid girl. All that steam's making her all sweaty. Oh! Say door!
Bitch, say what?
I don't like that guy. He creeps me out.
Oh, all right then.
Stab her directly in the butt.
See, that's why she couldn't fight so hard, because she was just holding on to that thing.
He cuts about her wrist, and then somehow it breaks from above the ceiling.
Just because she's just holding on. It's like, we're in a wide, no one will care.
That's the weirdest.
Just do that and then drop off.
That's
I'm sure
the
that's
weirdest
exactly
fucking knife I've ever seen. You have to aim a foot lower than where you actually want to cut.
It's an alien knife.
It's hard to use, man.
It's an alien
That's
knife.
science fiction, man. What was that?
First time I used it, I tried to cut some cheese, cut my thumb off. Cut my whole fucking thumb off.
Swear to God.
Gotta be careful. It's like a jellyfish in the space.
Oh my God, that's like from Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
That is the shit from Close. There was just like a Hollywood
be a place
rummage
where you would
sale,
drink.
and they just got all this stuff.
Yep. Here we go. Changing course. Here we go.
They'll never see this coming.
Look, it's made out of glass marbles.
And this was
shit.
totally stolen from, this whole scene here was totally stolen from like the original Battlestar Galactica when they came across the people in the white ship.
Love the Ugg boots, though.
It's the quilting, I'm telling you. I'm going to keep saying that.
Hello?
These guys are awesome. Look at the massive white hairnets they have.
This
to
is
wear.
very data.
These are the grandparents of the Blue Man Group.
They only have 2 fingers and a thumb.
Okay, we won't.
I love the idea of aliens that work as a group.
That's right, it's
Ivy.
that hive mentality thing. Uh-oh.
Did they just flip him off?
They just touched their foreheads.
Oh
and
my
shit's
God,
gonna
they're
go
taking
down.
Oh,
done.
shit.
Oh,
shit.
Here's
Just
the joke.
stare at it a little bit longer. Yeah,
Here's
that's
the joke.
Ha ha ha, just kidding.
Oh, shit, that's fine.
You know, I'm really waiting for his acting chops to break in here.
They're never going to come in. Did you see it?
Yeah.
What's good about that is it's a headdress, so
Pardon
it's not
us,
like
you
a
caught us
bald
in-
cap
Right?
or
Exactly.
anything that they
Yeah.
can't hide.
Pardon us, we're about to go to bed. You caught us in our jammies. And hairnets, apparently. It's an
Loud
entire...
makeup and some white sheets.
It's an entire species of cafeteria workers.
Hey, man, if we got to look like that working in the cafeteria, I would totally get a job working in the cafeteria. That would be sweet.
You want to be the palest thing in the universe?
I already kind of am.
With a really poorly made eye in the middle of your forehead?
Absolutely. Well, that's not like a real eye.
No,
that's
it's just drawn.
It's just, that's like a body
Painted.
ornamentation. You know, that's like a tattoo, man. Like, they all have to have the same tattoo, but that's what it is.
Did you guys catch that? They are Nestor.
They are.
The evolution of an allergy pill.
There you go.
They evolved into this race.
That's right. I can totally see it happening. And look at this.
Drink this blue.
Incredibly naive. He just like takes it. It's like, wow, what is this? It smells.
The last time you sat on a chair, it just kind of
yeah, right?
took you away.
He's like, I'm just gonna trust everything. Oh, that's pretty good. Not like anything bad happens. But
So
still.
much Listerine and roofies.
Are those just plastic tubes with like wisps of cotton inside?
It looks like it.
That is badass. You know what I'm proud of them for not using is twinkly lights, because a lot of people would have gone there.
Yep, they totally would have gone twinkly lights.
Weren't you supposed to put like one LED at the bottom and shoot it all the way up through the thing?
If you have the time. But if you don't,
kind of a weird time to get married, just saying.
It's like,
why are they watching this?
Look, they got feelings. They may be evil mutants, but they have feelings too. Everybody tears up at a wedding. Also, they're going to rape the person doing it.
Yeah. Feelings of
there
rage.
you go. Yeah. Let's go get up. Yep.
God damn it, this is so pretty. Let's get that ass.
Make you really happy, so let's go get us.
Is that two ladies getting married?
No.
Oh my God, who is that?
Right?
That
she's
is
totally,
a person.
She's recognizable, totally.
Look at him run! Look at that one!
The Reavers in Firefly?
Yeah.
I think they are.
Yeah.
I like how there's a whole implied gang rape that happens after this. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird
I
addition.
don't know if I like it, but yeah, it's there.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's necessary.
Yeah, probably not.
There's a few scenes in this movie, a few line scenes in this movie that just didn't need to be there.
No, not at all. But they wanted to hit that, hour and 45-minute mark because, that puts them closer to that almost that 2-hour range of Star Wars.
Yes.
See, they needed to get there.
They could have made this longer. They could, there's a bunch of scenes that could have been better if they were longer, like escaping from that one crazy head dude's
Yeah.
place.
Right.
They could have done that.
Yeah.
They could have done, this more of a horror section of the movie.
Yeah.
No, they decided to cut
But
these really
that-
short.
that-
and
because
then have a gang rape implied scene.
Because that costs money.
Is gang rape cheaper?
Gang rape's way cheaper.
It doesn't cost that thing.
Way cheaper.
Oh.
I don't even know if I want to know what he said there.
Just go ahead and bump his audio.
When Mike goes, oh, it's bad when Mike does that. So.
It was a good joke. To be fair, somebody's gonna laugh. Oh look, the Ninja Turtles live here.
This is hilarious.
Just stick my hand in this hole now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick my fingers in the hole on this
I'm just going to
desolate
lift up this
murderous planet.
massive
He's
thing.
gonna just lift up plate steel.
Oh, something happened, and I'm just going to fall through this hole.
Didn't he just walk over that too?
First time I watched this, he did actually. First time I watched this, I had really hoped that he died and we'd get a new main computer.
That would be awkward.
Takes off the helmet, it's Johnny Depp.
I bumped into a lighty thing.
That music.
I need the space helmet until I go 3 feet underground, and now I don't need the space helmet.
That's right.
Atmosphere, yeah.
It's just stormy outside. I mean, it's completely fine. Ooh, here we go.
Change.
This is
Where's this music
it's
coming
a
from?
good time. I'm telling you what.
Drugs!
Dial a drug. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm just gonna flip these switches.
So, of all the sci-fi
Cocaine.
things in this will be the first thing invented by humans, right?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes, it will.
Is he just gonna take these?
He's all
Yep.
Is it just
here we
playing
go.
jazz music because...
No.
the first smart thing he's done.
Hey, let me look at this. What is
Hey,
this
Hey,
doing?
validate.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have
He's like,
time
I
for
got
this.
time. Yeah.
I accidentally just found myself in Times Square.
He's like, hey,
What
baby,
the hell?
how you doing? Yeah.
I didn't wear a tie. Oh, hey. I don't come here often, and this will be my first time, so I hope you're gentle with me. And never mind!
Oh my god, she's totally alive. She's like a living android.
Hey, no, we're good. Thank you, though.
You'll just wait for 1 second while I back away.
I'm not judging you or anything. I'm just saying.
Kick out.
They should have shot the whole movie like that.
What?
I'm Zod.
Is this George Papard?
No, it's that one guy, Vaughn. What is his first name? Something Vaughn.
Stevie Ray.
Vince Vaughn's his grandpa.
Like that flap.
So go ahead and sit down. How do you like your haircut?
I want you to try on some of these clothes and dance for me, pretty boy.
Yep.
Oh God, stop! We don't care! That is the gayest necklace. What is that made of?
I don't know.
Is that made of fucking macaroni? What is that?
I've seen gayer necklaces.
You win? I don't know where to go there.
Yes, he has.
A lot of friends too. I've kind of been all over the place. I'm going into.
So he's all like, I am the baddest motherfucker ever. All right? Look at me. Look at all this shit I have around me.
I'm fairly certain he doesn't blink once every time they cut to him.
I am a bad ass.
Still hasn't blinked. Still hasn't blinked.
Blinking's pleasure.
He's an android. He's not form.
Do not get in a fucking staring contest with this guy.
What? Food and shelter? That's all?
Let me just ask you this question. What about sex? Can you offer him that?
He's about to. The guy's got the gun.
Because if you can, you ought to.
They got some nice farm-raised ladies down there on his planet.
They work in the mines. Come on.
Do the thing.
I'm fairly certain they're soy-based. They look like tofu people.
Hot, sexy boys.
Old tofu people.
Wait. You did not waste my time. I will come with you.
What?
See, we're supposed to feel like sorry for him because he's so badass, but now he's so wanted that he can't go anywhere. You know, he's just like, I gotta stay here in my house, in this planet, on this throne.
I'm sure I have all this money and every show on pay-per-view.
Right, and there's only so many times a guy can
nail an android love slave.
It's just, can I get a? Give me all I want is a home cooked meal.
He bought
That's
that
all.
clean. He did.
He just never cleaned it.
Nope. Didn't follow the instructions.
They're self-cleaning.
Look at what he's drinking out of.
Muck fruit.
Did you stop off at the fucking
Convenience
It's
store.
like a space pineapple or something. A space pineapple juice.
Actually, it looks like he's
Cone.
drinking out of a Nerf ball.
It looks like one of those weird candles that you could buy at candle stores in the 80s.
It is a candle, and he's just
Totally
sucking on the wick for
The
some
paraffin.
goddamn
He's
reason.
acting.
Oh God, the worst character in the movie. Enter the worst character in the fucking
No.
movie.
There can be a worse
that's not-
character in this movie?
There's a scene coming up, I swear to God. I have a question for you guys, and you can see if you can tell me what happened. It's later, probably in part 2, so just hang on.
He's like, I've killed before, I can't wait to kill again.
That's right. She's so fast. She's so fast. Yeah. I want a
Yeah,
shot.
now she's
It's
like,
mine.
no.
Look, I'm
Give
feeling the
on!
rush,
Give
okay?
on! She's gone berserker.
Oh my God, and
Yeah, you can't keep up with that little. Whoa! Oh! That's right. I'm not paying.
God, who the fuck is it? That Edith Bunker playing the voice?
That's right, Valkyrie, not Valkyrie.
My head's stuck in my toaster. Sorry. Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Worst character in the movie.
How embarrassing. Her breasts are caged. That's kind of hot. They probably are like, rawr, 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 rawr.
Oh, shit.
Grow up.
He's on.
How dare you?
So
treat me like
hot
that?
for you right now, Walton.
It's like, dude, she wants to fight, man. Let her fight. Shit.
Don't fuck
He's
crazy,
such
guys.
a fucking priss bot. He's priss form.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're a little bit of a cunt, aren't you? Sorry.
She's a T, and you could. Wow.
Oh.
What a
Would
dick.
you like me to open an airlock?
Yeah, right?
I hate him for the same reason I hate Luke Skywalker.
Prick?
Whiny little bitch.
Yeah.
Is he drinking moonshine?
Might as well.
No, it's whiskey, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got like
Scotch
a weird
and soda.
He's got like a weird change thing on his belt that makes scotch. And I swear to God, I need that machine.
That's the kind of technology that we need today.
Yes.
You know? I don't think you should do it.
With anyone.
You shouldn't smoke. It's bad
What
for
a
you.
crybaby.
It's the first non-smoking campaign in the 80s was from this movie.
We are the Nestor.
Well, he represents Earth.
Fuck yeah, America. America equals
Yeah.
Earth.
That's right.
Yes,
Actually,
to
Georgia.
everyone.
If you look at the thing on the side of this, he represents Georgia.
Earth equals Georgia.
Yeah. I am the Gelt.
See, I mean, if he's so badass, how come nobody recognized him? You think that Cowboy would have been like, "Ooh, you," and then there would have been some friction, right? Whatever.
Whoevs.
Power top, I get it.
Yep.
Fine.
And then you got the kick-ass little hairdryer ship. And that thing.
Whatever, the big gulp thing.
Now we're talking. All right.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we're gonna we're gonna roll call this shit pretty soon. So.
At what point do they do
One.
they join and become Voltron?
Whoa. Thank you.
I'm so
man.
glad that you got a frog to come with us.
Do we get to kill the English?
You can also have whatever other part of him you want. I'm not picky.
I think anybody's gonna get a shot at a actual part of him.
Oh my
Is she
God.
just arched back?
Yeah, she's
That's
playing
like
with
the
thunder.
most uncomfortable. What the fuck?
The director's just going, but you look great. You look great.
At
Okay.
no point does it change. At no point does it change throughout the course of the movie. She's ready to fuck every time you see her.
So it's like this.
Yeah. In every line she has after this, it's like she walks up with her mouth open. Like,
Is she all weirdly Italian supermodel? But I want to fight you because it's very exciting.
Yes, exactly. Roll call. There's one. Here's two. Here's three. 3, 4.
Still on 4.
Four.
Still on 4.
5.
Here's a big shot of
Here we
5.
go.
Let's zoom all
Here's
the
a
way
5.
in.
Get it
We're
in
going to
there.
go in
Get
through
it
a window
there.
in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
6.
All right, here we go.
The razor blade flies on the top of this.
And
7. And we stop on that! We're at
You just
I
totally
just
skipped forward.
fucked
because
us hard.
You
I think
did.
we're at 51 minutes, actually. I think we're at 51 minutes. We'll start there. We were just staring at that little Valkyr ship that's awful.
No, back one more.
This one?
Yeah, go there.
Okay, so...
And stop.
there it is.
There
Okay,
you go.
we're staring at... It's 52 minutes. We're staring at this little Valkyr ship in the middle of nowhere. We've just done the roll call on the magnificent... I'm sorry. Battle of the Stars, people.
Yes,
What are we
yes.
calling them? The Great Mercenaries.
Yes, the great mercenaries from beyond the stars.
If they're beyond the stars, how do they have planets?
I don't know. I didn't name the
I think
movie,
we're
okay?
beyond our stars in another galaxy.
Oh.
Yeah, but the dude's from Earth. No, that's a good point.
But he's a long trucker. He's a long haul trucker.
Did we get a new star?
You know, there's like
sure. I mean, you didn't say Earth too, but we don't know how far ahead in the future this is.
Look, these questions more answered in part 2.
There you go.
We're gonna go ahead and put it on Albert today. Yay! On Jay's face. Bam! Right there. Go ahead and click on part 2. We'll meet you there.
Okay. I gotta pee.
Yeah, go pee. The weekly march of the Dorothy and Chad to the bathroom. Oh, we gotta stop it. We gotta stop it.
I'm good.